So I think the main issue that brought me to root cause was my reflux and my desire to get rid of my hiatal hernia that I had had for decades. For as long as I can remember, I've been on PPIs, and I just started, as I learned more about the microbiome, and as we keep learning more about that and you hear more and more about that, I thought some of my issues with absorption of different minerals and things that were important to my body were probably inhibited by the fact that I was taking so much PPI for so long and every day. And it seemed like there was a better way to deal with that. Addressing what types of treatments I receive here and for my conditions. The modalities that we use are physical therapy, chiropractic adjustments, exercise and flexibility, working on that, and of course some electrical stim and that type of activity. But most of it is centered, of course, around the hands-on physical therapy and the chiropractic adjustments. Now that's on my physical medicine side of the equation here at Root Cause. As far as the functional medicine stuff, of course, a lot of that's been nutrition and working with the great nutritionist that's here. I love the nutritionist that is here at Root Cause. She is fabulous. When I first started coming, the first thing we did was I went onto the food elimination diet. Much to my amazement and surprise, gluten was a huge issue for me. So both laboratory testing and by going through the whole process of the food elimination diet, that showed that gluten was a huge issue for me. I would say I'm 100% improvement. I really do. I mean, the fact that I no longer look at a meal or I go to eat a food and worry about, am I going to pay for this in an hour? Am I going to pay for this with nocturnal reflux? That association with what I eat and what it's going to do in terms of reflux, it's pretty much broken now. I don't have to think. It's really cool because I've been so used to all of my life having to take PPIs, proton pump inhibitors, right? Like clockwork. Otherwise, I was miserable. And just to be free of PPIs is it's astounding. It's totally astounding. So from that standpoint, I am so grateful and just feel so thankful that, that I don't have to take a pharmaceutical medicine again for the rest of my life. I thought I was going to have to take that forever. So right now I take 0 pharmaceutical products. I take a few supplements because I am vegan, so I supplement for B12 and vitamin D specifically. But I'm astonished that I don't have any reliance on any pharmaceutical medicines. That to me is huge. I mean, since my 20s, I took PPI and I'm going to be 61 in a few weeks. I really think I'm healthier now at 60, almost 61. I'm healthier than I was at 40. Yes, I've already recommended this place to others. I have. With the pandemic, I know people are maybe a little bit more reticent to start a new treatment or a new program. But whenever anybody asks me, all they have to do is just ask me, so how is it going? I saw you say in the work chat that you were leaving for a PT appointment. What are, and they would ask, and I would like, okay, do you really? I said, I can give you a short answer, I can give you a long answer, and the long answer then is me just, telling them about how much I'm thankful for what I've gotten to experience here.